This lesson is for Group C for the week of April 27th. This is to talk about your contract and to go over preparing for the week. So please help get everything prepared with your parents. You'll need to either print all the documents that I send, or you can have them ready to go on a device that you can easily access. The contract. Monday through Thursday, you have Zern for 30 minutes. Math facts, you have math facts for every day. So if you see, as I'm going over the contract, I'm showing you how that I am prepared and have printed all of the documents. So there's columns, and then there's 4 columns of math facts, same as last week. Please do 1 column per day. The next thing on your contract is your advanced study card 7 and 8, which these are the advanced math cards. I gave these to you like the first week, and we've been doing them ever since. We've been doing 2 per week. So you need to do 2 of these per week. I did not send this to you on this past email. It's just one that you should have kept from before. Complete word problem 15. As you can see, I have it printed and ready to go. It's right here. The next thing to do is you have Cincinnati Zoo at home, and actually I have it for you to do this week on Monday, Wednesday, and Thursday. And then we'll have a lesson on land and water forms, research and project. You'll do that work from that lesson again on Tuesday. And then you're going to be making a land and water form matching work. And you're going to create a work, give it a lesson to a sibling or a parent, and then glue it in your notebook. And that is this work right here. So I want you to make it up however you want to. So if you have younger siblings, who are probably the people that will enjoy this the most, otherwise please give this to your parents or to another sibling. You're going to, this is made up of is pictures of land or water forms, and then the names, the labels for them. So you're just going to lay them out. What I would personally do is make categories of land forms and then water forms. And I would take the pictures and I would put them underneath the water forms that are water forms and the land forms that are land forms. Okay, this is not a lesson. This is just me telling you to make, you're making a lesson. That's your job. Okay. For cultural, we'll have a lesson called water cycle game, and you get to make a game out of it, and I will actually give you a lesson on how to do that. And that's this work right here. Okay, but you see how I have it all prepared and cut out. All right, back to math. We have a factor tree lesson, which is this work right here, and Mackenzie made it for you, and it looked like this. And then when I sent it to you as a PDF, because she has like something that could make it into PDF, it ended up being mini, like this. So that's, I'm sorry, I sent it to you as a mini. You can either write in mini handwriting, or you can redraw this in your notebook. But when you take the lesson, be prepared. Have it already drawn out, or not. Make a decision beforehand. You have ENY fractions, lesson 7. So that is in my packet here. This is basically a review of what lessons that we've had for the last couple of weeks of Engaged New York. And then we'll have a lesson on lesson 12 for Engaged New York. Okay, you see I have all of this ready to go. What I did is I actually stapled most of the worksheets into this packet, and then the materials I left unstapled. So technically you could staple all of these worksheets that I have gone over with you into this, but the reason I didn't is because most of these are lessons, and so I wanted to have them separated from my packet. Okay. Then we have money cards, 6A and 6B. This is very self-explanatory. I want to point out though, it says review here, and there is a dynamic addition problem. You're expected to do that. And then on this card, there is a dynamic subtraction equation, and you're expected to do that. These cards have front sides and back sides. So you are expected to do both the front and the back, and all of the questions on the front and the back. Division stamp game. Last week we had the lesson on division stamp game. This week you have 4 more questions to do on that same worksheet. So just complete those. ENY money worksheet. That's this one right here. That we'll have a lesson on. Fraction to the lowest term, green card 4B. We had, excuse me, I don't have it out. I know I have it from last week. Oh, goodness. Sorry, kids. I know I have it printed. I'll have to find it. Looks like I'm not prepared, but I am. I have it from last week. And that's also a lesson. And then that's it. It's the end of this lesson.